themselves without government assistance. While this facility can house 10 teens, it only houses one, as the organization is currently unable to feed or transport the clients. Sanctuary Program Director for Shelters and Outreach, O.J. Titano.
We've had to turn away for homeless teenagers thus far, and it's a travesty to know that on our family-oriented island there is still this need, and the government doesn't see how great the need is.
The program had been receiving federal funding with sequestration. Titano says money was provided to the Family and Youth Services Bureau through the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. That equated to a $600,000 cut to a program that cost $800,000 to run every year.
We're the oldest surviving nonprofit organization on the island, being 42 years old. And to think of having to shut our doors is detrimental. We know the government cannot provide the services that are the gap, which we are reaching out to provide.
Couple that with an additional $100,000 that previously allowed for a Teen Street outreach program that was cut as well.
That allowed us to rent a vehicle to go out into the streets and traverse the terrain of the island and find families where they congregate, serving families who lived in bushes in Nilao, or sleep at Skinner Plaza or Paseo, or camp out beside the cathedral.
Sanctuary is the only service provider for adolescents, not just for Guam, but our neighboring islands as well. As we reported, the organization is facing possible payless payday and closure if the government doesn't begin paying for the services Sanctuary provides to troubled teens.
We have taken every austerity measure we can. Our clients are hanging their clothes and not using the dryer. Our management team is in reduced work hours, and we have been on a pay cut since 2011.
The organization is hoping elected leaders identify some permanent solution before the new year to ensure the services continue and the doors remain open for the teens who need them most. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm India.